So we're hearing that multiple teams have interest in Miles Bridges, and Miles Bridges keeps saying that he wants to remain with the Hornets. But what you have to understand is Miles Bridges' bird rights, if he's traded, are gone, which means if the Hornets wanted to re-sign him, or if they wanted to sign and trade him over the cap, or to a team that is over the cap, he would have to keep his bird rights. But if they do trade him, he loses his bird caps, and he would not be able to re-sign to a team for over the luxury tax in a sign and trade situation if the Hornets were to do that, which it seems likely in the offseason. And I'm not saying he's getting a max deal, but there's a certain amount of money he would miss out. And because he's so young, he's the type of guy that I don't think being traded to the Phoenix Suns is a huge desire yet, because everybody wants to win, but everybody wants to get paid. All right. And when you're younger, getting paid comes first before winning a lot of the times. And what we're hearing, look, obviously as someone who's played basketball growing up, I always would choose winning, because I think personally I would always choose winning. But I understand, obviously, when you're in the situation of making millions and you're as good as Miles is, that you're going to have those options. So for me, it does make sense that when you look at this situation, the Hornets, according to Roderick Boone of the Charlotte Observer, is saying that at least 3 teams have, had exploratory interest in Miles Bridges. Bridges has gone on the writer indicating that he would prefer to remain with the Hornets. Bridges does have a no-trade clause as part of his 1-year, $7.9 million qualifying offer. For any team that wants to acquire Bridges, they will have difficult questions to face from the media due to his no-contest plea. From what happened. And he's also facing a court date on February 20th. So we know the Phoenix Suns are one team. I believe the Detroit Pistons are the other team. And the third team, maybe it's the Bucks. I think we've heard the Bucks. Again, the only way I see him being moved is if a team overpays, where the Hornets literally go dude, this is a lot. And then he basically gets told hey, we don't want you here. I just think it would have to be a plethora of things would have to happen for him to actually move. And I just don't think those are lining up in the way that they would for it actually to play out for him to leave. I just think the most likely, I don't think he's going to be in a Charlotte Hornets uniform next season. I think, again, that he will re-sign over the cap using the bird rights, and then the Hornets will sign and trade him. But he will miss out on money. Not saying that he's getting a max, but he will miss out on money if he doesn't do it that way. It's just the economics of the NBA. And he's still young, so he'd rather go ahead and cash out right now than, wait till the future. That's just how it is. Let me hear your thoughts on that one, if you guys agree or not. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents, comment, and subscribe.